everybody, my name is Jonathan and welcome to Bearly Unboxed. Today we are looking at a ton of what I think are great stocking stuffer toys. Now if you did see my previous video was a Monster High themed video, and I did show a few things that I thought would work really well as stocking stuffers in that. So I'll put a link to that video in case you want to see that and you haven't, and you like Monster High, obviously you want to go see what I show off in that video. But today I'm wearing my Grinch sweater. This is my Grinch Ugly Christmas sweater, and I actually really like the color scheme, but what makes it really ugly is it has these little fuzzy patches and they're not centered. Or like this one's supposed to be around his neck and it's not. I love it. It's so goofy that they messed up in producing it, and that makes it, charming, ugly Christmas sweater. But anyway, I do have a bunch of Grinch stuff to look at today, including I picked up the McDonald's Grinch meal, and there's no food in here. I already ate the food, but I ended up getting a couple of these before they sold out. The box is so cute. I'm going to show it off here real quick. I love it. It's even green on the bottom. I just think whoever designed the box did a really good job. And here are the two pairs of socks. I do love this box. I'm probably going to keep this box because I just think it's so cute. Alright, so we got two pairs of the Grinch meal socks, and they're blind packaged, so you don't know what you're getting. And that's the packaging. It tells you how to clean your socks. Alright, so let's see what... Oh, we got the green ones. Oh, wow, these are really nice. Okay, these are nicer than I thought they would be. They don't feel as thin as I thought they would be. But it has Max, and it has Cindy Lou Who, and it has the Grinch down here. And then on the bottom, let's see if I can. I'll put it on my hand so we can get an idea of what it looks like. Okay, it says the Grinch was here, Grinch. And then it has the Grinch on that side. And it looks like they're both the same. They both have the same thing. Oh, I can't wait to wear these for the holidays. It's going to be so cool. Alright, now hopefully we didn't get two pairs of green socks. Let's find out. Oh no. We got two pairs of the green socks. That is perfectly okay. Maybe I can find someone to give the other ones to, or I just have two pairs. The green ones were obviously the ones that I really wanted, but you could also get red, blue, and yellow socks in these as well. All right, well, there we go. The socks. They're pretty awesome. And I think they were also advertising these that you could use them as a stocking. So it's perfect, like for filling with candy and very small little toys, but especially candy. And you just pin them like to your mantle or wherever you hang your stockings. So, because I think that is the origin of a stocking, is it was just your socks that you hung up and they would get filled with treats. All right. So we also have some candy. So I picked this up from Walgreens. I'll try to tell you where I picked things up if I remember. And if I can find links to anything, I'll put links. Mostly the links will just be in the description because you can only put 5 links or 5 iCard items, and so there's way more than 5 items here. So just look in the description. It's a lot easier that way. So this is the Grinch Hershey Kisses. And you get 2 different wrapped ones. I really love these little ones that look like the Grinch. And he's wearing the Santa hat. So I think this just opens from the top. Where does it open from the bottom? It's the top. This green thing comes off, if I can figure this out. Been quite a while since I have had a Hershey Kiss as I drop it on the floor. Luckily, they are wrapped. So we have these two different ones, and then you get this little Grinch head, which is kind of cool. You could even turn this into an ornament, really, if you wanted to. You could paint it, you could put a little ribbon on it or something to hang it up. So that is the Grinch candy, and here are the little kisses. They're really cute. This is your mean one. I wonder if they all say different things. Oh, they do have different things on them. Let's take a look. So there is one that has an ornament with Max on it. And then there's these two where it says stink, stank, stunk, and the heart growing 3 times. That's awesome. And I think the Grinch ones are all the same face. Oh no, they do have different faces. So that's really cool. I can smell the Hershey's chocolate. Hershey's chocolate, I know, is very polarizing sometimes. Some people don't like it, especially when people from other countries try it. It has a very kind of sour taste to it. I don't mind it, and I think it works really well in baked goods especially. But there it is. There's the kiss. It was very good. It has a very kind of, I don't know how to explain it. It's kind of sour in a way and chocolatey. I like it though. And I might use these to make Hershey Kiss cookies, where you make the little like peanut butter cookie or whatever, and you put a little Hershey Kiss on top. So, all right. So I found this at, I think it was Marshall's or TJ Maxx, which are both pretty much the same. This is a critter crate. It says it right here. And you get a bunch of little Grinch-themed figurines. And I thought this was really cute because it has a bunch of little Whoville characters in it. So, I think this was, it was $5, and I did get it at TJ Maxx. So, I found this a couple weeks ago. These are really detailed, too. Okay, so you get all these little pieces in here, including... What is this? This is interesting. Well, look at that. You get a little, like, play scene. It's made out of plastic or something. That's really weird. I don't know. Maybe it's like a play mat. Maybe you lay it down or something. But you get these two little gifts, a red one and a yellow one. And then you get the Grinch, just the Grinch, no like Santa outfit. It's very cute. But then you also get Max and the Grinch and his sleigh. And I think this goes like this. Like this. Is that right? Something like that. I don't know. They're falling over because they don't like snap on or anything. But I think it's supposed to kind of go like that. And then does the Grinch stand? Oh wow, he does stand. Okay, and then you get a little Cindy Lou Who, which is really cute. And they're really detailed. I like the detail on these. Does she stand up? She does not want to stand up. Okay. And then you get these two little Whovilles when they're singing their little song. I love this guy with the beard. That's awesome. So that's actually really cute little stocking stuffer, I think. And then, you can put everything back in the little crate, and you can fold up your little play scene, and then you can put that away. And it's a plastic box, so it might, it'll last a lot longer than a cardboard box. And then you can put it away for next year. You put it with your Christmas decorations or whatever. So I think that's actually a really cute little toy. I'm not going to leave a lot of the toys here because we're going to be looking at so many things. I feel like by the end of the video we're going to have so much on the desk here. So, alright, so now the last thing we have before I start opening it is a Crystal Surprise Series 1 Mix and Play Surprise Activity, and it's the Grinch. And there's little crystal figurines of the characters that you can get. There's one of Max popping out of a present. Max with the horn. And I think you mix slime or something in these. I've bought a Disney princess one of these, and I thought it was a really weird toy, to be honest. This is the barcode for it. These are by Crazy Art. So, I believe I picked this up from, was it Target? Or no, I got this at Fred Meyer, but I think they sell them at places like Target and Walmart as well. So inside you get a little pamphlet. Let's take a look at this. So here's all the ones that you can get. And there's more of them. They're really cute. Alright, so let's see what we got. There is a pack. And it's sealed because there's going to be stuff in here like an activity. And it feels kind of smushy. Alright, oh, so we got, looks like slime. And I think that gives us an indication of who we got. Yep. And then you get a bunch of little stuff. Oh, mine is broke. Oh, no. Mine broke. So we got the Grinch on the skis, and his little ski has broken off. So I'm going to have to glue that on later. That's disappointing, but he is really cute. And I don't think he stands up, though, because, yeah, that's not going to stand up. But you do get a snowflake, a little crystal snowflake, and you get a little crooked Christmas tree. But there's what those look like. All right, and then you get this slime, and it does come in a resealable bag, so you can put it away when you're done. But let's see what this feels like. Okay, it's not as slimy as I expected it to be. It's more solid. See that? It's kind of like, I don't know how to explain it. Yeah. Kind of, it reminds me of Nickelodeon stuff that was in the like 90s, where it was like came in like a star-shaped container, if you know what I'm talking about. See, it looks like ice. So you're supposed to like lay it down, and then you can put him, the snowflake, and the tree in it. And then of course I'm going to have to glue his little skate back on. So, but yeah, that's really cool. And then, of course, you know, you can put it away. And this is another item that you could totally put away and pack away for next Christmas. I don't know if this will last a whole year. So, but there, it just packs all back up. And then you have, this is cool. This will actually make a nice little Christmas decoration just sitting on your countertop. You could even maybe attach an ornament hanger and make it into an ornament. That would be really cool. All right, so that was that. Now we have a lot of stuff to look at today. So let's get into it. So we have a Rainbow Fantasy Fairy. And this is Emerald Hunter, Jade Hunter's little sister. Now, I do have the entire set of these, and I just have not got around to unboxing them. And I thought it would make a great stocking stuffer. And so I did pick the green one because it's, you know, Christmas. There are these two plus 3 others that you can get. Now, these are available at Target, I've also seen them at Dollar Tree. And this one, unfortunately, I think I picked up one where her one eye is a little off center than this one. This one's a little printed a little over. I will say that quality control when they have to print the eyes on these, it's not the best. All right, so here is the barcode for this one. I don't know if they all have different barcodes. I only grabbed the one. Now, she comes with a pet dragon, which I think is really, really cool. It's probably my favorite pet that I've seen Rainbow High do. And these are directly related to the cartoon on YouTube. Oh yeah, and she has translucent green legs. I think that is really neat. Okay, I got her out of the packaging. Now, unfortunately, I think that she has polypropylene hair. It does not feel the greatest. It doesn't lay very well. It's a little bit of box hair, but it doesn't look too bad. She actually has really nice looking bangs, and it is cut short on both sides. And then she has this outfit. It's all one piece, and it looks like it velcros. Yep, it velcros in the back. And then there's a little hole for her wings. So let me put that back together. And she does come with shoes. And the wings are really rubbery, actually, which is kind of neat. I thought they were going to be more of a hard plastic. So what you can do is you can give her her shoes. She has these like cute little strappy boots. The color doesn't really match her outfit very well, but it doesn't look bad. This is a plastic piece, and then this is fabric underneath. And it is layered, so that's actually not too bad. I'm not a big fan of the plastic outfit pieces, but that's what they're doing with these Fairies dolls. And then you can put her wings in like that. And then you can try to put her hair behind the wings. But it's very hard to see the wings with how her hair is. So, the other thing you can do is, here's the little pet. It's very cute. This is one of the cutest little pets. See, it has a hole in its back, and you can give it the wings as well. And each one of these little dolls comes with a pet that the wings can go on. That's actually really good. I'll probably just keep that like that. And then leave the wings off of her, because you can't really see them anyway. Now, as far as articulation goes, her head turns left to right. Her arms go up and down. They don't have like a ball joint. They just go up and down, and then her legs just go up and down. So, but she can sit. So there's that. These are very, very simple little dolls. They only cost around $10. So that, you know, it makes sense that you don't get much for $10. Now, we are going to keep her hanging out here, I think, with my tree, and we'll give her little dragon. There we go. And I didn't even look at this, but I'm pretty sure this is just the instructions that show you what I just showed. So I'll show them real quick. Yeah. It shows that you can give the wings to either the pet or the doll. I just realized my microphone has been sitting way over here. So the sound might be a little off on my video for the beginning of it. Oops. That's my bad. I was trying to keep it out of the way while I took some photos. But luckily I have my camera audio that should be just fine. All right, so back to the stocking. I can't believe I did that. It's so funny. Let's see, what is next? Oh, so I found the other two Monster High pet keychains. This is his set, and that was the name I could not think of in my previous Monster High gift guide video, because I had 4, or I had 3 of the other ones plus one that I had already had, and I was showing that one off. And then here is the barcode for that. I found this actually at Fred Meyer, of all places. So, oops. Let's get into this. And I do have another one of these too, another new one that I hadn't found yet, and I just found it. So we get the little, it's like a little terrarium, and you can take this apart, and you can take the little pet out. So here's the little pet of his set. It's really cute. There's so much detail. And then this little box will have all the stuff in it that you need. I don't think I need the knife yet. To build its little terrarium set, which I think is really cute. And here are the instructions. I did show, like I said, I showed some of these off in the other one, and now it has an updated list of all of the pets you can get. So that's really cool. And they all have a different color scheme. And then here are the instructions on how to put it together. So let's go ahead. We have 2 of these little bags to open. I love little blind bags so much. I love blind bag toys. Although this is a little different because you know you're getting the set when you see it. But you still, what I actually love is toys where you know what you're gonna get, but you also get little blind bags to open. All right, so let's put this together. Here is the little scene that you get to build. It even has a little fake mirror, like a little plastic sticker mirror. And then you take his set and you put his set right in the middle. Like that. And then you can even like see the back of it in the mirror. That's really cool. And then you have the little terrarium top. And that just clicks on, and then you get this little clip. And then you can hang these like on your bags. I think these are so cute. And there it is all together. So cool. I love the look at the back of the little compact. Yep. And so this is Cleo Denial's pet. I don't think I mentioned that yet, but yeah, his set is one of 2 pets that Cleo Denial has. She also has a little jackal. So next we have something I'm really excited for. This is a LOL Surprise Strawberry Shortcake doll, and they are scented, and it says unbox an LOL Surprise Tot. The capsule for these is completely different than what we're used to seeing with these little LOL Tots. It's a strawberry. Normally it's a capsule, like more of a rounded capsule, and it even will have like little feet holes so you can display your figure. But this is like more collectible, more like in line with like strawberry shortcake. And here is the barcode. I found this at Target, but they have them on Amazon too. I actually ordered one from Amazon and used reward points, and it's on the way. I think it's supposed to arrive today, so that's gonna have to be like in a future video. But I found this one and I threw it in this video real quick because I wanted to see if we get Huckleberry. Those are the 6 that you can get. They are so cute, and these I'm a little like apprehensive to try to get all of them because these cost like about $12.99 each at Target, and on Amazon I think it was like $15. But like I said, I used rewards on Amazon, so I actually got it for I think less than $5. So yeah, let me see if I can get the wrapper off. The wrapper on this is kind of a pain in the butt. The wrapper on that was so hard to get off. I took the tag off, And here is the little capsule. And I gotta say, that is really cute, and it opens, it has a hinge. All right, so let's see. How does this open? Does it give us any indication of who we got inside? Oh, okay, I see a hat. Oh, I think I know who we got. So everything is wrapped up, and it has a scent. Here is the little hat. So I think you know we got Orange Blossom. Yeah, it definitely has a scent to it. I don't know if it smells like oranges or if... I'm sure it's supposed to smell like oranges. Here's her little outfit. It's very cute. I was really hoping to get Huckleberry. Oh, and look at this. The inside of this has like a little scene. And there's strawberry shortcake and huckleberry pie. That's really cute. And then when you flip it around, it has another scene on it. And there's strawberry shortcake's cat custard. These are really cute. Okay, and then there's the sticker that shows you who you got. We'll wait and look at that in a second. There's a bunch of stuff in here. This is most likely the doll. Yep. Oh, I already ripped it. We might as well open it since I ripped it. Oh my goodness. Oh, look at how she's packaged. So this is the doll. She looks like she's jumping for joy. That is really cute. Oh, she really does smell good. Okay, this smells completely different than the hat. The hat smells more like rubber. But she smells really good. I don't know if it's supposed to be oranges or what, but look at her hair. She's so pretty. She's so cute. And she has the little signature green and white tights painted on. What is this? Oh, this is a little stand, I think. Interesting. I think, oh, I see. I see. You're supposed to slot it in here so that you can stand the doll up. Okay, that's really cool. I'm sure the instructions tell you that. Let's take a look at them before I open everything else. Wow, the detail on this is amazing. Look at this little like poster. There's all the different characters you can get. And then it shows them again on the back. And we did get Orange Blossom. These are so cute. Okay, I am very impressed. Okay. And then here's her sticker, which I can put in my sticker book. I love this. I love this so much. I can't wait to get my other one, and I hope that we get Huckleberry Pie. Yeah, even the papers all kind of have a scent to them. All right, I think this is her pet because it shows the little pet on the bag. Yep. And here's her little pet. It's the little butterfly. I cannot remember the name of her pet. And that also smells like oranges. Okay, and then this is probably her shoes. Let's see. Yep. Her tiny, tiny little shoes. Those are very cute. They have little orange blossoms on them. All right, and then let's get her outfit on. It's very simple. The outfit just goes right over their arms, and it's made out of rubber. Because LOL Tots dolls are all... you know what? I'm going to take her head off. Because you can. You can do that. It helps it makes dressing them a lot easier, although I cannot get this on. Alright, it was a bit of a struggle getting her dress on, but here she is with her dress and her little shoes. And then here is her little hat. Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at this. This is so cute, and there's her little pet. That is really, really cute. And then, like I said, this is for her to stand in. There we go. So you can stand her up inside this. And then you have like this little play scene. I actually really like this capsule. And it also has the little thing on that side, so you can insert this little thing on either side. That is really cute. Okay. All right. I'm gonna put her here with her little butterfly. Does the butterfly stand up though? I don't think it does. That's a little disappointing. So, yeah, butterfly does not want to stand up, but that's okay. It's adorable. So cute. I love it. All right, I think I'm going to move this box out of the way so that we can kind of put some more stuff over here. I am going to put some of the things and then move them when we open up the other things that we're looking at. All right, so I do have a couple LOL things in here. I don't know where the other one is. Let's see, what else do we have in here? Oh, this is really cool. This is a Pets Alive by Zuru, Magic Swimming Mermaids, and it says, water activated, I swim like a real mermaid. And I just thought these were really pretty. They had a bunch of different ones. They're basically little dolls. Here's the barcode. I found this at Target. They had them on like a little end cap, like side panel kind of thing. And they had theirs actually not in the toy department. It was like over by the sporting goods for some reason. There we go. There is a little, whoops, there's a little pamphlet, and here she is. Now, I don't have any water because I forgot. Oh. That was weird. Oh, okay. So when you push the button, her little flipper runs. And it looks like it does it at different intervals. Her arms are posable. Her head is posable. That's really cute. Okay. Honestly, I'm not sure why she's going off. Am I wet? Are my fingers damp? I have no idea. So that's really cute. Let me look at her instructions real quick and see. Oh, these are weird the way they fold out. Okay. So these were all the ones that you could get. And I got the one with the blue hair. I thought she was really the prettiest. And there's how they work. Apparently, if you move their arms, they swim differently, maybe? It says your mermaid will automatically activate in water. To turn on your mermaid, simply place it in the water. To turn off your mermaid or play with it outside the tank, take it out of the water and dry it with a soft, clean cloth. Please note, your mermaid will dive deep into the tank and swim along the bottom just like a real mermaid. Remove your mermaid after playing. To save battery power, your mermaid will automatically switch itself off in water after approximately 4 minutes. So that's cool. And it does take a button battery, which is easily replaceable on the side here. Yep. So, okay, I need to get some water and then we'll take a look at this. All right, so I got a little pitcher of water to put her in. Okay, that is so cool. Wow. Okay. Let me move her arms. Oh, look at that. She's trying to like swim a little differently. That's so neat. This would be really fun like in a pool. Wow. I love it. Okay. Let me take her out of the water and dry her off. And I don't know, we might need the water for something else, so I'm just going to keep the water here. I can't remember if I had any other water toys, but I thought this one was so cool. This would make a really good stocking stuffer. Alright, so she's really just having fun. I don't know if she's going to stop. Her tail's really rubbery, by the way. It's super rubbery. Alright, so I'm going to put her off to the side, and hopefully she'll dry off, and then she won't make any noise. Okay, that's a really cool item. I definitely recommend that. I think that was like around $10 as well. A lot of toys lately are around $10. Alright, so, oh, yes. So this is a very typical thing for me to get every holiday. It's a Squishmallows Mystery Squad. And these are the ones that you can get. There's a green and red bat, and I really, really want that one. It's so cute. This, I think I picked up at, like, Fred Meyer. But they also, I've seen these at Walgreens. I've seen these at other, like, drugstores in the area. They may even have had them at Target. I don't know. But Squishmallows you can get everywhere these days. Alright, oh, I can see hair poking out here. It looks like black hair. Oh, who did we get? We got Jason, and Jason has a little mohawk. That's really cute. Wearing a little scarf and little antlers. So I think this is a donkey, and then he has little antlers on. And here is his little story. His squish date is March 14th, 2024. And it says, early mornings are hard for Jason, especially if he was up late reading. Jason is studying to be a long-distance truck driver, and he can't wait to drive trucks up through the mountains and beyond. Jason grew up loving trucks and hopes to get on the road soon, but only after a cup of coffee. These stories that Squishmallows have are so bizarre to me. They almost feel like they're written by AI. Like, they feel very, like, they feel like they're generated. Like, maybe they had the company that makes these jazzwares, maybe they have like a whole thing where they drop in keywords and it just writes a thing for them. I have no idea, but he's cute. Jason's cute. I'll probably keep him with my Christmas decorations like I do all the other ones. He's not very Christmassy. He's more just wintry. But yeah, he's cute. I like him. I don't know if I've ever seen Jason as just a Squishmallow somewhere. And then the capsule they come in is also kind of a neat little decoration, or you can store them in this for the next holiday. So that was an easy, quick toy. What else do we got? Oh, another... Okay, so these are the Zuru Smashers, Dino Island. I got this at Dollar Tree. You can tell because it has this red sticker, because they changed the prices at Dollar Tree, and these are no longer $1.25. These are now like $1.50 or something like that. There's the barcode. Now, these are kind of fun. There's over 20 to collect. I've bought some of these before. Let me try to get this out of here. Oh, I already broke it. I already broke it trying to get it out. Alright, so you're supposed to smash it by dropping it like that, and then you get a little animal out of it. And we got, looks like a little buffalo, water bison or water buffalo or something. And he's wearing a star or something. Or he has like, maybe it's something splattered on him, like slime or paint or something. I don't know. Let's see who we got. Now, I've only ever successfully put one of these back together one time, and it took a while. It is, I don't know how they expect anyone to put these back together, but it is a pain in the butt. Because they just tell you to this is how you rebuild it. And then you can rebuild and re-smash. I love that, re-smash. So here's all the ones that you can get. And we got... he's an ox. So we got ox. So that's pretty cool. Some of these are so goofy looking. But these are fun little like toys. This would be great. Make a great little stocking stuffer for anyone who really likes dinosaurs or little animals. Definitely. Okay, so I'm gonna put those off to the side and move on. What do we got next? Oh, all right. So these are My Little Pony Friendship Eternal cards, Moon Edition. Collectible cards. The packaging is really pretty. You get 8 cards. These, who makes these? Caillou? I don't think I've ever really heard of them before. I found this at Walmart, or not Walmart, sorry, Target. And it has a production date. And it says, licensed by Hasbro. So I'm not really sure what to expect for these, so let's go ahead. It has a pull tab. Pull tabs and me do not get along. I don't know if anyone else has as hard time with pull tabs as I do, but they do not want to work. Okay, so here's the pack of cards. Friendship Eternal Cards, Moon Edition. And this is the barcode. I don't know if I showed that off very well. And I don't know what to expect. I'm kind of hoping there were stickers in these because I would love that. Ooh, neat. Oh, these feel weird. Okay. They almost feel and look like playing cards. All right, so they have like this sparkly kind of star pattern to them. You can see it's like holographic. So we got Iron Will. I don't know him, but he's cool. He's like a minotaur. And they even have little like stats and stuff about each character on the back. That's pretty cool. He's a self-help guru. That's funny. All right, we're just going to go through these. We got Silver Spoon. They all have that like holographic star. See that? That's cool. Diamond Tiara. Starlight Glimmer. Oh, that's cool. It's Fluttershy, and it looks like an actual playing card, because it is. Okay, that's neat. Oh, wow, the detail on these is really cool. Oh, and we got a Joker, which is Starlight Glimmer. And then, oh, this one's really cool. We got Rainbow Dash, and it has like a very holographic, shiny, pearly finish to it. Oh, and then this. What is this? It says Friendship is Magic. Oh, wow. It's like a comic strip, and it's actually 3-dimensional. See that? That's really, really, really cool. Huh. And then there's the back of that. It's like a lenticular hologram is what they call that. These are actually way cooler than I thought they would be. So if I can find more of these, I might pick them up. I'm guessing that you can get a whole deck of playing cards if you buy enough of these, but oh my god, that would be ridiculous. Just sell me the deck of playing cards. I would buy it. Alright, so that was a fun little pack of cards. I definitely recommend those if you can find them, especially for stocking stuffers for a My Little Pony fan. Yeah, definitely. Okay, what do we got next? Oh, let's open up the other Monster High pet keychain. This is Sir Hootsalot. This is Ghoulia's pet. And there's that barcode. And now I officially have all 6 of the pets that are in this series. I'm very excited to have them all, and I hope they keep making them. I'd love to see Deuce's pet, little pet mouse or rat or whatever he is. That would be really cool. Ooh, Ghoulias are red. That's really cool. And here is paper. Oh wow, Ghoulias is really cool looking. So there's that. Very cool. And I want to point out that it does show to hang it on your backpack. So, you know, cheaper than a Labubu, that's for sure. Alright, I'm going to open this real quick. We still have quite a few little items to look at today, so not that I'm rushing this, but I don't want the video to be too long. So there's what the clip looks like for Ghoulias. And then let's take a look at her little pet, Sir Hoots-a-Lot. Okay, that's really cute. And the glasses actually look like they're removable, just like the actual larger pet. Very cute. Okay. And oh wow, this is a neat looking little scene that you build. I love these. I love these so much. Okay, I want to show this before I put the controller on. That's really neat looking. Create your monster, it says, and it looks like Ghoulia is creating a avatar for herself. All right, and then this controller. Oh, we're knocking over Jason. Don't fall down, Jason. Okay. And there's like a video game controller that goes in front of that, and then there's a little can of soda that goes in front of that, and then it looks like you put Sir Hoots-a-Lot on the top of the controller. That's pretty cool. I feel like I missed something. I did. I totally missed something. What did I miss? What did I do wrong? I did something wrong. The little plant actually goes in top of the drink for some reason. Like that. But I feel like that's hiding the pet too much. But, you know, it's okay. Alright, so there is Ghoulia's Sir Hoots-a-Lot pet. That is really cute. And here's what these look like next to each other. I think I like his set a lot more. This one seems too busy to me, but it's still really cool. I love these. Very, very cool. Alright, so I cleared away some of the toys that we did open, but I did leave Emerald and her dragon here because I thought they went really well with my little tree, and she's probably going to stay on my desk through the season and hang out with all my little creatures. So the next thing we have in the big stocking, I actually filled it back up with the rest of what I couldn't fit in it in the first place. So these two go together, and we'll look at both of them because these are just some stickers that I found, but they're Transformer stickers, and this is an actual Transformer. Now, this is one of the quick change ones, and I low-key collect Transformers. I do have a small collection of them. Some of them are older. I don't have any of my original Transformers as a kid. I had Grimlock, and I wish I still had him. I sold him at some point, I think, on eBay a long time ago when I wasn't really collecting toys, and I regret that. But I pick up Transformers every now and then, and I saw this one at Fred Meyer, and you can also get these at Walmart. I know I saw them at Walmart. They might also have these at Target. And I picked this one up because this is a female Transformer, and they're very rare, and I love them. This is Alita 1, Cyber Changers, and she turns into like a boat, because you notice she has like a little water symbol here. And so it shows that she's a boat. There are other ones. You can get Bumblebee, and you can get Starscream, and there's even some other ones. I think there was a Megatron quick change one that I saw. And then these stickers I found at Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree has so many great stickers that you can get there. And these I thought were really cool. You get 96 of them, and this was $1.25 for these, I believe. And it has Bumblebee and Optimus Prime and Starscream right here. Starscream, I believe. So I thought these were pretty cool. I really like the colors, and I'm going to add the, like one of each to my sticker book that I always talk about. I need to start showing that more in videos and actually put the stickers in, maybe. Would you like to see that in my videos? And if you would, say something. Leave a comment. All right, so this ball keeps getting in my way, but let's get Alita out of here. Now, this is apparently a 3-step transformer, so it doesn't take much to transform this one. Now, I do want to see if there's anything inside the box. Okay, there is. So this would be the transformation sequence paper. It'll show us how to go about transforming these, and I will say this one's probably one that I can remember. There's not much to this. It's a very simple transformation. So that looks pretty easy. Okay, let's try it. But before we try it, I do want to take a look at her. She doesn't come with any accessories, which I think is interesting because she does have her hands in a way where she can hold a weapon if she would have came with like a gun or something. And I really like the colors. Grab my trash can. But yeah, I really, really appreciate these colors. They're so unique. Now, as far as posability goes, the legs can go up and down and out. The arms are a little limited because of just the transformation sequence. The head, I don't think the head moves at all. It does not seem to move. It seems to be plugged into the back, so that doesn't move. And there's no elbow articulation either. But you can still, get her posed in a way that looks kind of cool. I do like these simple ones. These are really great for little kids. She has some yellow accents on her, but you can only really see them when you turn her around or when you transform her. So let's go ahead and try this transformation. So you just push the legs together, and then, let's see, and then you take the arms, and it looks like you just tuck them in. Is that right? I guess so. And then you flip. This is on like a spring, oddly enough. What am I doing wrong? I feel like I'm doing something wrong. Oh, I see. Okay. So you take her arms and you push them in like this. And then when you do that, it stays. And then she becomes the boat. There you go. Okay, that's actually really cool. That is really cool. And there's even like a spot on here for like if she was supposed to have a weapon. And it doesn't show a weapon. And I'm like looking, is there supposed to be a weapon? But there isn't. I think it's just maybe they originally meant for it to have a weapon, but they just didn't include it. But this is actually a really cool transformer. And then to transform them back, you just pull those arms apart and the legs apart like that. That is a really simple transformation. I like it. Yeah, and it's these arms, when you push them in, they hold this spring-loaded piece down. And that's why when you do this, it goes back. So that's actually really cool. Okay. I was trying to figure out how the mechanisms actually work, because I always find the mechanisms in these to be really interesting. So that's pretty cool. I like that. I like that a lot. That is like really, really cool. All right. Next we have this LOL Fashions. Now, this is an LOL Surprise Fashions from Dollar Tree, and it is $5. And I picked this one up because it's very wintry themed, and I thought we could put it on an LOL doll. Now, I do have this one that I could try out some of the outfits on, but I do have another LOL doll in here that we get to open. So I'm going to bring her in, and we'll try out some of the clothes on her. I don't know if she stands up. She does. She does stand up on her own. Okay. Let's move these up here. So I picked this up a while back, so I don't know if these are still available, but this is a LOL Surprise Crayola, and I think these are really cool because they had come in like, it's almost like Rainbow High, where they have a theme to their colors. So there is a pink one, obviously, because there's a pink one here, and then there is a green one that you can see here. I think this is really cool. Here is the barcode. I believe I picked this up from Fred Meyer, and I think it was on clearance. So these are probably older. But with that being said, I know these are still in some Dollar Trees. I've seen them recently, even though I picked that up a few weeks ago. And then you can find LOL everywhere. You know, like they have them at Walmart, they have them at Dollar Tree, they have them at Target, and it shows you the different ones around the label here you can get. There's a blue one, a green one, a yellow one, like a more of a reddish pink, and then more of a pinky pink, and a rose color. So that's interesting that there isn't really a purple one, unless there's more that you can get than what they're just showing here. So let's find the pull tab. The pull tabs on this one were amazing. So when I opened up her, I was mentioning how her capsule is this strawberry, and it has a hinge on the side, and it's like a little play scene for her. But this was more like what I am used to with LOL. It has the little spot for their feet here, so you can display it. You can use this as a stand. And it does say Crayola on it. This is very specifically made for Crayola. It has a crayon right there. That's pretty cool. All right, let's see. Oh, I think... Does that give it away? Does that give it away? I don't know if that gave it away. Okay. So we have a bunch of pieces wrapped in yellow. And then we have this little Crayola insert. And I think this just shows them all. Okay. There are way more colors than it showed on the wrapper. There is a red and an orange. Oh, and it shows the color name for each one. So that is Sunset Orange. This one, what is this pink one? This one is Wild Strawberry Star. So they all have their own name. And there is a purple one. Oh, she's really cute. And then there's like a lavender one and a pink one. There's a lot of really pretty and cute ones. So I think the one we got might be the same color as this wrapper. I don't know. Well, it is the yellow one. So, wow. She has really, really big hair. Oh, right popped off. They're supposed to do that, though. Oh, her hair's really rubbery. Oh, weird. It has a weird texture to it. All right, let me get her. She has freckles. And I love this hairstyle. She's very kind of like Barbie looking. This is really cute. And her hair is really weird, though. It feels kind of like, I don't know. It feels rubbery and just, I don't like the way it feels. It has a really weird feel to it. Same thing with her little slippers, or her little sandals. So I think she is, what was her name? I didn't really look at her name. Crayello Cutie. And she looks like she's going to the beach. So that's really cute. Okay, so she comes with these really cool lemon, citrusy looking sunglasses. I'm going to unwrap all her clothing and then we'll dress her and take a look at her. Oh, this is her little cup, which also has that weird vinyl-y, rubbery feel to it. So that's her little drink. And I noticed the strawberry shortcake one didn't come with like a drink. Like most of the time, LOL dolls will come with like a little drink accessory. Okay, so this one comes with a little bathing suit. Very cute. All right. And then I think this is a bow. Yep. It's a white bow accessory that goes around her head. So her color scheme is like yellow, white, and black, which I think is really cool. And then I think these are for her arms, and they're like little water wings, I think, because she's going to the beach. Let me look at her artwork and see. Yeah. So, yeah, those would be like little water wings. Okay, I'm going to get her outfit on, and then we'll take a look at her. All right, and there is this little cutie in her outfit. She's so funny looking and cute. I love it. The glasses are so silly. I think she looks really cute, though, without the glasses, too. And she just really does remind me of, like, a Barbie, a beach Barbie with the hair. She does have a little mark on her forehead. Her whole face is just really, like, rubbery. Oh, I got the little mark to come off her forehead. So, there we go. I fixed it. All right, so, well, that's cool that we got two that are yellow. That's kind of interesting. So she won't stand up very well. So basically, that's what this is for. You can use it as a little doll stand, which I think is really cool. All right, so now we have this little mix and match accessories. Now, I think I looked at some of these a long time ago when these first came out. And they're really cool because you can buy a bunch of them, or just a couple even, and then you have like mix and match outfit pieces. And the packaging is really quite easy to open. It just pulls right out. And this one comes with like 2 outfits. Actually more like, is it 3 outfits maybe? Yeah, because there is like multiple outfits that you can try on. Let me get these all out of here. I was kind of hoping we would get a blue one or like a pink one. Whoa. Or a purple one, because then these accessories would go really well. But I think it'll be fun. We're going to redress both of these little dolls. Now, she does have the green and white stockings on, so that's going to be kind of hard to hide because I don't think there's really anything. Well, maybe this. We'll try this out. So there's this little like ski suit, I think, and then there's little ski boots that are like pink. So we're going to try those on her because I think these might actually hide her green stockings really well. See, that is really cute. I like that. And then we're going to give her these little pink boots as I totally dropped one. Where did it go? Uh-oh. I dropped it. I kept looking around everywhere for it. It was in my trash can. So, oh, it's so silly. Okay. But at least I found it. Now, these also have a letter on the bottom. So that's an R. So that goes on her right foot. So there we go. You can still see a little bit of her stockings, but that is okay. I'm wondering if she would have been... Oh, you know what? She might look better in the pink outfit. Let's try that instead, actually. But all these little LOL dolls have the same body. I think even the boys have the same type of body. And so you can mix and match. Okay, I like this better even though you can still see the legs. So that's cute. Okay. Let's give her head back. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, let's give her... Can she wear the earmuffs? Not really well, because her hair covers her ears. Okay, and I don't think that's gonna... We can give her the scarf, though. That's really cute. So there is Orange Blossom dressed up, and she looks so different. Other than, you know, seeing the little bit of green poking through. That's really cute. All right, and we're going to have to redress her later so that she, you know, looks like herself again for pictures. But there's a lot of really cool stuff. So you also get this little bag with this clothing set. And that way you can put, like, pieces in it that you're not using. Let me get this one in a wintry outfit, and we'll see how she looks. I feel like she's just going to look like Barbie. Especially if I would have put her in the pink dress, but that's okay. We're going to put her in a skirt, I think. Here is this one in her little skating outfit, and the earmuffs actually kind of work on her. So that looks really cute. I love it. So these are just so much fun, I think. The stand doesn't work very well with the skates, though, because they have the little part on the bottom. So just know that if you're putting the skates on her, she's probably not going to work out. But she can sit a little bit. All right, we're going to put these two over here for now. We'll put all their other stuff off camera. Now, I didn't really show it, but there are also these ski goggles, which... I don't know. There we go. All right. That was fun. I enjoyed that. On we go after that. So what else do we have in here? Oh, another little doll. And I actually have a couple. Let me find, not a couple dolls, but a couple of the same things that go together. So I picked this mystery doll up. It has a mystery flavor, it says. And these are the mystery twins. And it says, what flavor am I? And I color change. These are from a while back. And I did pick up this one. I don't know which one we got. But I've seen these on clearance still. Like this one was on clearance somewhere recently around here. I can't remember where it was. And this one too. And then I also have, I think this is the second series of the Num Noms, the Yummiland Num Noms, and these make like a little body scent, like a little perfume that you can wear. And I have opened one of these on my channel before, and I've opened a few of these on my channel, usually just for the holidays. I didn't see any Christmas ones this year at any of the stores I was at, and if they had them, they must have sold out, or I don't know if they even had any. Here's the barcode for that one if you want to look for it. But these Yummiland dolls you can find everywhere. They have them at Target. They have them at Walmart. They come in different sizes. There's the small dolls, which I really like. And then there's these gigantic dolls that actually have rooted hair. And those are a little too much. Those are a little big for my liking. They're just really chunky, and I don't know where would anyone even like keep something like that. All right, so this comes with a little activity. And then you can keep this case, which I was doing, but I'm probably not going to keep this one. And you can stand the doll in it right here. And their little lip gloss can go there. And then you can, like, display it away. She does have a scent to her. She kind of smells like chocolate. And I don't know, chocolate or cocoa or, you know, something like that. She does have what appear to be earmuffs on her head. Let me get this off. But yeah, she has what appear to be little earmuffs. So she's very wintry. Oops. They have little spoons on them. It's really cute. And then those just go on her head over her ears. She has translucent hair too. It's really cool. I love this. And she's got pink accents. And the clothes on these are pretty much exactly the same as LOL clothes because they're rubber. And they just slip right on. So I think these are a lot cuter than LOL dolls. When you put them side by side, they're both still very cute. And you can see they are slightly different sizes. These are a little bigger, a little taller. These are supposed to be more like babies, I think. And these are more like little girls. I don't know. That's my take on it. But yeah, they have articulation. Their heads are on like a ball joint, just like these little ones, which I don't know if I really showed off their articulation as much. But they have the same articulation as these. Like their legs go up and down, like they kind of splay out. Their arms go up and down. And that's it. I wonder what... Yeah, she smells sort of like chocolate. That's all I can think of. And I'm hoping once we get... I'm going to take this little stand off of here so I can use it for her because she does not want to stand up. There we go. I'm wondering what this is going to taste like when we mix it up. All right, so you do get this little lip balm, and you have to mix the color and the scent in. And I'm hoping once we get the color and the scent mixed in, we will, or at least if I can smell that, it'll give me an idea of what this is supposed to be. Let me get this out of here. I actually like these. I think they're fun. I have 3 other of the dolls. I have the 2 Halloween ones, and I have one of the 2 Easter Peeps ones that they came out with this past year. Now, I use the lip gloss every once in a while. When my lips get a little chapped or dry, I actually pull it out and put it on. So these do color change in cold water. And I do have some water here from earlier with the mermaid. But I don't know if it's cold enough for a color change. And it looks like a bunch of stuff on them changes color. Their hair and their outfit and their shoes. So that's interesting. Let me grab paper towel. I don't know if this will work. Nope, I'm going to need to get some ice. But we will do that. We will do that in a second. I want to mix up the lip balm and see what we get. Alright, so you get a little spoon. You also get this little charm thing, and there's supposed to be another piece that I seem to be missing. She's supposed to have like a little peg hole. She has a peg hole for a little chain to go into that this can hook onto, and I don't see it anywhere. I don't think I threw it away. Yeah, I don't see it anywhere. So I guess I'm missing that piece. I usually take it out because then it just becomes a little dull that way. And then this is supposed to clip on that. There's supposed to be like a little chain and you can hang her from your bag. I think it shows that. Yeah. It shows it right here. There's like a little plug that goes into her head. Maybe I'll have to contact MGA and let them know. Every once in a while I'll contact a company when I'm missing something, and they'll often send something for free. So maybe I can get another one of these to replace it, or a newer one or something. So if you ever get a toy, this especially with Mattel, this is made by MGA, but if you ever get something where it's missing an item, contact the toy maker and they will often send you something out for free to make up for it. I've had it happen with a lot of things from Mattel. Alright, so I want to get this made. So here we go. We take this off. And this doesn't really have much of a smell to it other than just like it kind of smells like makeup a little bit. It's very, very subtle. So then you have this little coloring, and you're supposed to put that in after you put the flavoring in. So here's the flavor, and we do have the mystery flavor. Ooh. Oh yeah, that kind of smells like chocolate. Okay, so then we squeeze this in here. Yeah, I like the way that smells. It smells really good. All right, and then we do the same thing with the color. Ooh, the color seems to be red. It has like glitter in it and stuff. It looks kind of brownish. I don't know where this red is coming from. Why do I have red on me? I have no idea where. It's like pink. I thought it was going to be like a pink coloring. I think it was supposed to be, and I think for some reason that didn't quite work. I don't know what's going on. All right, so I'm going to mix this up and spill it everywhere. Wow, I just spilled that everywhere. Can you believe it? Can you believe I did that? Okay, let's just put the lid on. Oh my gosh, look at that. I got it all over my sweater. Well, this was interesting. See like what color it's turning? And it's staining everything. Oh my god, it's totally going to stain my sweater, isn't it? Oh no. Okay. Well, I'm going to have to clean this up now. Alright, we are all cleaned up. I had to put a different Christmas shirt on. And I got some water with ice in it. But, as you can see, this turned like a pink color. Now, on camera, it looks more brownish or orange. But in reality, it's very pink. It's kind of like the pink that's on this. I don't know why it looks so different. Alright, so now, let's try this. I honestly, I don't know what flavor it's supposed to be. It kind of comes off as like chocolate? I don't know, cocoa? I don't know. I really have no idea. And since I don't have the little ring for her head, I'm just going to put this ring, or the little chain for her head, I'm just going to put that like that. Alright, so now I am curious to see, actually this might change color too, so we'll leave that on. Let's see what happens. Oh wow. Okay, I think that might have given away what she's supposed to taste like. Oh, her skirt is changing color, I think, too. Yep, and her outfit. Her outfit's turning the same color as the lip thing, and then her hair has little stars and confetti, and it's kind of a pinkish color. You see that? All right, let me get her out of here. These did not change color, but her hair definitely changed a little bit of a pink. It's already changing back because it's so warm in here. And that's already changing back. I think this is supposed to be like a cake. With confetti, like a confetti cake. I think that might be what the flavor is. Because I can kind of understand that. Maybe like a chocolate cake with icing, I think is what that tastes like. So it's actually not a bad flavor. So we'll leave her here in her little case. That's what they want you to do. Now there is all this space over here, which I thought this would look better over here, but you can put the little perfumes over here, which is what I did with one of my other ones. All right, so I'm going to get rid of this water out of here before we spill it everywhere. I am so accident prone today, and I'm wondering if that little chain of hers is going to show up at some point because I dropped it or it flew somewhere when I was opening something. I have no idea. So, all right, so the next thing we have is this little Num Noms, and this is the barcode. These are made by MGA. They're the same brand as the little doll. Let me bring Transformer right here. It's kind of funny. Transformers hanging out with the LOL dolls. There we go. Nice. Okay. I mean, they're all girls. They're having their girl night out. All right. Let me see if I can get this open. There we go. And let's see, what did we get? Oh, that's cute. We got little popsicles, and you know what? The color scheme with the sprinkles and everything, and the pink, that really goes with the doll. You see that? So that would be cute to display it inside here with her. It does come with this little plastic stand for probably displaying if you want to, and it comes with the ring, just like the other thing did. This is cute. I'm gonna leave it displayed in this, and we probably will need this paper towel. I cannot believe that happened with the clothes. All my clothes are soaking in the sink. To just get that pinkish reddish color out of there. Okay. So these are kind of similar. You get a flavoring and you get a color, and this almost looks like the same color as the one we just opened. And you do need scissors for these, and here is the instructions for that one. And this one is a little bit easier. So how does this work? I think this top comes off. Is that right? Okay, I thought the top came off. Oh, does it have a... There we go. So the top does come off, and that's the little roller for when you make the perfume. And then you do need to take the little roller off so you can pour everything in here. And I am struggling with these bifocals. I'll tell you what. Does anyone else out there have bifocals, and do you struggle with them? All right, so I'm gonna cut this little bottle, and then we're supposed to... I'm putting a paper towel down. I do not trust any of this stuff. Okay, you can see that's dripping in there. Oh, there's a nice stream of it. Let me make sure we get every bit out of here. I just squirted that all over myself. Come on. I swear. I am not meant to be playing with things. Look at this. It's just not my day. It's not my day. And that does have a scent to it. I'm going to have to throw this shirt in the wash too now. It also has glitter all in that. I don't know if you can see. I don't think you can see it, but there is glitter all throughout this liquid. I think there's still more in here. A little bit. I cannot believe how messy I am today. Leave a comment if you also make messes unintentionally all the time. Are you accident prone? All right, so now we are going to put this in, and hopefully this doesn't also make a mess. I'll tell you what, if you get these for kids, if you're thinking of looking for something for a stocking stuffer, I recommend doing this in a spot that is very easy to clean up. Have paper towels ready, maybe some wet cloths, and have clothes on that you don't mind if they get messy. All right, so now that we got all that in, this has a nice scent to it. Ooh. Okay, I think it's peach. All right, so you put this on, and then you're supposed to shake it to combine everything. All right. And hopefully we don't have any more messy toys today. But as you can see, this is kind of like a peach color. And this is, I think, supposed to be like a peach popsicle. And the lid on this is really hard to get off. Oh, wow. I just got it all over my nose. That smells actually really good. I really, really appreciate that scent. Okay, so then you can take your little perfume character and you can put it in the case with the doll. See, these make a really nice combo to give as a gift, because then whoever you give it to can display it like that afterwards. So I recommend these. I just think you might want to think about where you're going to do your project, because I cannot believe how messy it is. Okay. We only have a few things left, and I'm saving one of the best ones for last. So the next thing we have is from Dollar Tree, and these are a single figure of Disney's Doorables. And, oh, he fell over. Sorry, here we go. All right, and I kind of felt this one, and I think I know who it might be, and that's why I bought it. And there was actually only one, so I wasn't sure if I was going to get it. And these, I think, are $1.50, possibly. They have the price covered up on this one, too. All right, let's find out who we have in here. Oh, this is someone I didn't think it was, but we got Roo from Winnie the Pooh. That's really cool. And he's flocked. He's fuzzy. And I do have a little Winnie the Pooh one of these, so I'll have to put them together. And then there is a checklist in here as well. I thought it was going to be Tigger, I will be honest. So these are all the ones that you can get in this series. There's a bunch of princesses and Peter Pan and Winnie the Pooh. See, I thought it was going to be Tigger because I felt those ears. And it looks like we got Roo, and there's 7 Dwarves and Snow White. But we got Roo, and he is just a common. He had the white dot on him. So I don't collect these per se, but I buy them every once in a while because I think they're fun and really cute. And they actually go really well with little dolls. Like, she has a little pet, little friend now. All right, and what else do we have? I think we only have a couple things left. And of course, we have to have a Littlest Pet Shop in here. This one, here's the code on it and the barcode. So this code has KX, which I believe means it's from Walmart, if I'm remembering right. And hopefully it's not one I already have, but I've kind of lost track of how to keep track of these to figure out who you do have. I think I might have this one, but we did get the giraffe. And the giraffe comes with a little flower accessory that goes on its ear. These are wonderful little stocking stuffers because they're so small. Now my giraffe, the paint on it is really not very good. And I heard that that's a KX issue. If you get one that has KX in the little code, the paint job is not quite as good as the other code, which I cannot recall at the moment. I don't remember if I actually do have this one, but I might. Here's its little card. It's number 238. And yes, I already have the giraffe. And that's kind of a bummer. But that's okay. That happens with blind box toys. So yeah, now that you have one of the codes, you can kind of figure out what the other codes will be for all the other ones because they're in number order. And so I need to figure that out, write that down, and then go back and buy more. Because I don't have all of these yet, and I want to still get all of them because there is a Series 5 coming out. This is Series 4 that we just opened. So Series 5, I think, is starting to show up at Five Below. So, and unfortunately, I don't have any Five Belows here where I live, so I'll just have to wait for them to show up at Target or Walmart. So hopefully Target, because they have the better paint applications at the ones that come to Target. All right, so we have one thing left, and it is a new Christmas Furby. Now, you may have seen, I just did a Furby video on DJ Furby Minis, Furblets, well, there was the Furby Minis Advent Calendar, and then the DJ Furblet. And this one is Peppermint, and it is a winter one. And here is the barcode for that. So let's get this little guy out of his box and take a look at him. I also will bring over my previous year's Christmas or winter themed, I guess it's more winter themed, Furby, because I had him over here for when I did the DJ Furby video as well. Oh my gosh, there he is. This one looks so cute. And I will put a link to that video with my Furbies. And I will also put a Furby playlist. Man, I really love the colors of this. These are like one of my favorite colors for Christmas. Like this kind of like tealish green, and then this type of kind of, this one, it's a little pink and red mixed together. I don't know. It's really pretty. And and the feet are also the same teal as the clip. And I love these clips that they have. It says Furby, and it has this little face, and they come apart so you can hang it on your backpack. This has a lot of little papers with it. But the Furblets do interact with the big Furbies and the little Furbies. Now, if you want to see it interact with the big Furbies, go watch my other videos. I have a couple different Furby videos where you can see the Furblets and the Furbies. And the most recent one I just did a couple weeks ago. But we're going to focus just on this because this is supposed to be like a stocking stuffer kind of video, and I don't want anything in here that, like an actual full-size Furby would obviously not fit in your stocking. So, all right, so this is the Furby, and to wake it up, you just push the little button on its head here. And then you can push its little beak in, and that feeds it. And then you can hit this. It's so cute. Oh, look at those big ears. And the ears are really cool. And then you can close them and then reopen them like that. So, very cute. Okay, so I am going to grab my other one here in a few minutes, but I did want to kind of just point out some of the details on this one. It has peppermint candies in its eyes, and it has these really cool like gingerbread designs around its eyes. And then it has the red beak, and the ears are kind of a reddish color underneath here. I really think these are so cute, and they're so inexpensive. I just picked this up from Target a couple days ago, and it was only $9.99. An interactive toy for $10, that's a pretty good deal. And if you can't afford the big Furbies, which can get a little pricey, especially when there's new ones, like the DJ Furby is around $70, a $10 mini Furby, I think, is just as good. It obviously won't have all the different modes that a larger Furby would have, but it's still fun for a kid to play with. And plus, you can close it up, clip it on your backpack, and take it with you places. I think it actually shows that in here, and I forgot to show it, but it does, I believe, show. Oh, maybe not in this one. I swear there was somewhere on previous ones it would show like a kid with it on their backpack. All right, so let me grab my winter one. Here is the winter one that I got, I think, last year. And as you can see, or hear, you can see that it's different. And they also have different voices. And to get them to interact with each other, we hold their beaks down. So you can see they sort of interact with each other. They just kind of reply to each other. So when one says something, the other one always replies with something else. So these are definitely really cute. And they sell these in multiple styles, not just the Christmas one. So if you don't want one that's Christmas, obviously you can find like all kinds of different colors and styles. But yeah, these are super cute. So he sings parts of Christmas songs, which is really cute. I think that's awesome. And he's going to sleep because I haven't interacted with him. That's the good thing about these, is you can put them to sleep if you hold their top button and their beak. Yeah, that puts them to sleep. So that way you can put them to sleep so they don't just keep going. And they'll eventually go to sleep on their own as well. So that was a lot of fun showing you all of these little toys that you can get this season that would work really good as stocking stuffers. I'm just kind of bringing back in some of them here. So there's what we do have. We got some candy. We got some Grinches. We totally messed up our sweater with red coloring. This video had it all. So you'll have to let me know, out of everything today, what was your favorite thing that we opened, that we looked at together? Maybe you had multiple things that you liked. I'd love to hear from you. I think if I was going to pick one thing that was my favorite, it's probably going to be the Strawberry Shortcake Orange Blossom doll, which right now is dressed up for winter. But yeah, that one, I cannot wait to get more of those. There is one last thing, and that is I got some subscriber mail from one of my viewers, Diane. Diane is amazing. She is so kind and so thoughtful, and she reached out to me and said, hey, I want to make sure this is your address. I want to send you something. She lives in Canada, and so she sent over this little package, and there's a couple things in here and a card. So thank you so much, Diane, for sending all this over. So we're going to open the card first, and then we will open up these two packages. I'm very excited about this. Oh, the tag is coming off of that one. All right, so let's see. She sent me. I'll have to send Diane. I'll have to send you a Christmas card. It might arrive late, but thank you so much. It's a little snowman. That's very cute. And it says, to Jonathan, wishing you a Christmas you'll long remember for all the joy it brings. Love, Diane. Thank you so much, Diane. That's very sweet of you. I don't get many Christmas cards anymore these days. So that's actually, I think, my third Christmas card that I've got this season. So let's see what she sent over. Oh, what is this? Oh, wow. Handmade Barbie and Ken. What is this? It has the Nightmare Before Christmas stuff on it. Oh, this is really cool. Okay. Karen Harris, this and that to buy on eBay. Let me show you the card of who made these. These are, wow, I wasn't expecting this. And it does say Happy Halloween on it. I love that. Halloween is my favorite time of year. This is really cool. I'm excited to see what these are. Oh, wow, what is in here? Okay, so we have, oh, wow. Okay. This is a Nightmare Before Christmas dress. Okay, so now that we're going to get serious about this, let's move things out of the way, because we'll put the card, oops. We'll put the card over here. Okay. What? That is beautiful, Diane. Wow, thank you. Oh, and there's like a little pumpkin with a spider and a purple gemstone on it. And what is this? Wow, this is like a whole outfit for a Barbie doll. Oh my goodness, what is this? There's a bag in here, and it has a little skull on it. And, okay. Oh my god, there's a pair of shoes. Oh my gosh, look at these. Okay. There is a pair of shoes. There is a pair of earrings. And it looks like a bracelet and a necklace. And I don't know what this is. This is packaged so beautifully. And I'm like, oh, geez, what is in the other package? Maybe it's... I don't know. Okay, what is this? Is this a hat? I think this is a hat. Look at this. It has Sally and Jack and a flower. Okay, this is amazing. And then there's the bag and a pumpkin and shoes. Okay. This is one of the... This outfit is so amazing. And it's got snaps. This is so well made. Look at this. It has snap closures. This is beautiful. Okay, I feel like I don't have a Barbie to put these on, so let me grab one. I just grabbed one of my favorite new Barbies. This is the Odile fashion Barbie that came out recently. And I'm dropping her shoes. All right, so here she is in the dress. That looks so lovely. And I love the fabric. It looks sort of like stained glass windows with Sally and Jack in it. All right, now let's try on the shoes. I hope these shoes fit this Barbie. I think they will, because this Barbie does have the typical high-heeled feet. Oh, these are really cool. So they slide on so perfectly. They are at a weird angle, though, but, you know, it works. So there she is with her shoes. Oh, wow, this bag. It has, wow. It has, like, Velcro closure and a little skull on it. It's very pretty. So let's give her this bag. So there she is with the bag. Very fashionable. I love it. All right, and then we have the hat. Oh, yes. This is very classy. Very classy Barbie. Look at this. This is so beautiful. And before I forgot there's earrings, but this Barbie does not have earring holes. So I'll have to put those on someone else. I should have got a different Barbie. I didn't realize she didn't have the earring holes. I do have some Barbies with earring holes, but here are the earrings. They're like little spirals. It's very... My camera will focus on it. There they are. They look like they're handmade. Everything looks handmade. And there's like the little necklace. And a bracelet. And these are on like a wire, so you can kind of bend them in place. So there's that. Very cool. Let's give her hat back. And she dropped her bag, so we need to give her her bag. Okay. Oh, I guess she's just going to hold her bag like that. And then she has a pumpkin, but she can't really hold the pumpkin. I would probably need a made to move Barbie so that we'll just put the pumpkin by her feet. And we'll pretend that she's wearing the earrings. That would be really cool. So, very classic looking Barbie. Now, what is in here? Let's find out. Oh my god. It's another outfit with more Nightmare Before Christmas. And it's very similar. I don't think we're gonna try this one on at the moment, but I'm gonna try to find Barbies with ear holes, and I'll put these outfits on the other dolls, and I'll show pictures at the end of the video. And it looks like we have everything the same as like it's in here, just in a different style. We can get this bag open. I love these little bags. So yeah, so we have a pair of blue pumps that have little bows on them, and then we have some earrings and a necklace and a bracelet. These are so pretty. Oh, and then we have like a floral hat with gemstones. Oh, and then here's the little bag that you get with this one. It's so well made. These are so cool. And it velcros, and there's some little tissue paper. I'm just going to leave that in there for now. Yeah. Oh, and they even put a little bow on Sally's head on the design. That is really pretty. Thank you so much, Diane. This is so unexpected. These outfits are beautiful. And whoever made these, which let me find the card. Karen Harris, you are amazing. I will put links to this store on eBay. These are really amazing. So thank you so much, Diane, for sending these over. Yeah, this was really cool. This is a really cool gift. Thank you. It's very thoughtful. And it fits the whole theme of Christmas, Nightmare Before Christmas. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. You'll have to tell me, out of everything today, what was your favorite toy that I opened? There were so many. There was the Furbies. There was, well, Furby, LOL, Monster High, all kinds of stuff. So, and tell me which one of these outfits you like better too. I think they're both so pretty. I think I like the white dress maybe a little better than the purple one, which is surprising for me, but I like this style so much. So yeah, like the video, hype the video, share the video, comment down below. I love hearing from you. Also, subscribe if you're not subscribed, and hit that bell for notifications so you'll get notified every time I put up a video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Take care out there. Happy holidays. Bye. A special shout out to all my members. Thank you guys so much. Also, thank you to all my subscribers, new and old. Without you, these videos would not be possible. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.